Welcome back. I don't think we have anybody's brand new, so we're going to skip the formalities. And we're going to go right into the breathing exercise. So, standing deep breathing, pranayama breathing. Go ahead and do feet together and interlace the 10 fingers. So, the knuckles underneath the chin. Stand up nice and tall. Keep the shoulders relaxed. Concentrate. That is it. Keep your head down, elbows up. Start please inhale for 1, 2, 1 for 6, 3, 4, 5, 6, full lungs, exhale, head up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, elbows touch. Inhale, bring your head down. Move slowly. Get a nice out on the inhale. Bring the head down, lift the elbows up toward the ceiling. Keep the biggest, deepest breath you can. Full lungs. Exhale, head up. Slowly push the head back. Eyes open, look back. Open your mouth wide. Keep the eyes open. Look way, way back. Get all there. Right. Squeeze the hands tight. Elbows touch. Inhale, bring your head down. So each breath, try to inhale a little bit more than you did in the last breath. Inhale more, and more each time. Exhale, head up. Very slowly push the head back. Keep the eyes open, look back. Keep your knees locked, thighs tight, hips engage hip muscles, nice and tight contraction, time them up. Inhale, head down for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale, head up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, elbows touch. Inhale, bring your head down. So try and synchronize the movement in exactly 6 seconds. Not before, not after. Move slowly, slower you go, the better you do. Exhale, head up. You're slowly pushing the head back. Keep your eyes open, look way, way back. Try to synchronize this movement so nothing remains in the lungs and the elbows touch out away from the chest. Inhale, bring your head down. Listen for that sound on the inhale. Use the throat. The nose is only passive. Suck in the stomach, full lungs. Exhale, head up. Very slowly push the head back. Keep the eyes open, way, way down. Try to see the wall behind you. But keep the spine straight. You're not backward bending, just the arms and head are only thing moving. Inhale, head down for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Full lungs. Exhale, head up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Elbows touch. Inhale, bring your head down. Suck in the stomach. Stomach, stomach, stomach. The more that you can suck in your stomach, the more of the lungs you'll be using. Exhale, head up. Very slowly push the head back. Keep the eyes open and look back. Now, knuckles lightly touch the chin. All 10 fingers interlace. Gently squeeze the hands with the blood on the fingers. Elbows touch. Inhale, bring your head down. Suck the stomach and lift the chest up. Spine straight. Elbows up. Belly in. Full lungs. Exhale, head up. Slowly push the head back. Keep the eyes open. Look back. Open the mouth wide like your dentist. Give a little stretch in the throat. Squeeze the hands tight. Elbows touch. Inhale, bring your head down. Suck in the stomach. Really think about lengthening up through the top of the head. Keep the spine straight like a pillar, like a column. Full lungs. Exhale, head up. Slowly push the head back. Keep the eyes open. Look back. Take some time and exhale completely. Nothing should remain in the lungs and the elbows touch away from the chest. That's enough. Arms down and up. Does that make sense? Okay. So that was the first set of 10. You got a second set going. If you need to shake it out, go ahead and then we'll start the second set. Interlace the 10 fingers. Bring the knuckles back underneath the chin. Stand up nice and tall. Concentrate on yourself in the front here. Keep the head down, elbows up. Start face inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale, head up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Elbows touch. Again, inhale, head down for 1, 2, move slowly. 3, 4. Keep the shoulders relaxed. 5, 6. Full lungs. Exhale, head up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Elbows touch. Good. Inhale, bring your head down. So because of sedentary habits, we'll lose about 10% of the lungs. This exercise is teaching us to use 100% of our lungs. Exhale, head up. Slowly push your head back. Eyes open and look way, way back. Remember, keep the spine straight so you're not backward bending. Just the arms and head are only thing moving. Inhale, bring your head down. Suck the stomach again. Try to make the rib cage visible in the front here. Keep the shoulders relaxed, with the elbows be the only thing going up. Full lungs. Exhale, head up. Slowly push the head back. Eyes open, look back. Keep the knuckles in light contact with the chin. All 10 fingers interlace. Squeeze the hands nice and tight. Touch the elbows together. Inhale, bring your head down. Try to make each breath deeper than the breath that preceded it. Fill your lungs up way beyond their normal capacity. Exhale, head up. Slowly push your head back. So hinge your whole neck or neck. Keep the eyes open, look way back, squeeze the hands, touch the elbows together. Inhale, head down for 1, 2, 3, start the stomach, 4, 5, 6, full legs. Exhale, head up, 1, push the head back, 2, eyes open, 3, keep exhaling, 4, elbows forward, 5, 6, elbows touch. Again, inhale, bring your head down. Try to make each breath deeper, longer, fuller. Over time, with practice, you'll increase the elasticity and the capacity of the lungs. Exhale, head up, slowly push the head back. Keep the eyes open, look back. Get all the air out, make the lungs tiny. Squeeze the hands tight, touch the elbows together. Inhale, bring your head down. Get that nice sound on the inhale, use the throat. You want the same sound on the inhale that you have on the exhale. Exhale, head up, slowly push that back, keep the eyes open and look back. All 10 fingers interlace, get all the air out, squeeze the hands tight, elbows touch. Inhale, head down for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, hold it. Exhale, head up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, hold it. Again, inhale, head down, 1, 2, slowly, 3, 4, 5, 6, exhale, head up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, elbows touch. Inhale, bring your head down. A couple more here for good measure. Make these last 2 breaths the deepest breaths that you've taken so far today. Exhale, head up. Slowly push the head back. Nice sound on the exhale. So let your body move here and stop. Get all the air out. Gently squeeze the hands. Touch the elbows together. Inhale, bring your head down. This is your last breath. Really think about lengthening up through the top of the head. So in the stomach, elbows up. Keep inhaling. Become more and more. Exhale, head up. Slowly push the head back. Take some time. Exhale completely. And when you're sure there's nothing left in the lungs, go ahead and bring the arms on your laps to the side. Good work. Okay. First posture is called Atma, or Chakrasana. Start with feet together. Bring the arms up over the head sideways, and release all 10 fingers. Release the index fingers across the thumbs. Squeeze the hands tight. Take a deep breath and stretch out. Slowly bend the body to the right and left, right and left, right and left. A little warm up here. And as you go right and left, think about squeezing the hands or locking the elbows. Then reach up to the right. Squeeze the hands, lock the elbows, reach up to the left. That way you're creating a stretching sensation on both sides of the body, all the way to the fingertips. Come on up and stop moving. Okay, squeeze the hands tight, no gap between the palms, lock the elbows, keep the biceps touch right alongside the ears. Push your hips a little bit forward toward the front here and lean upper body accents. From start to finish, you have maximum body weight in the heels. Keep the chin up, take a deep breath and stretch up one more time. In an absolutely straight line, bend your body to the right without bending the elbows, without bending the knees. Continuously push your hips to the left. Try to come down a little bit beyond flexibility. Remember, in the first set here, we're looking for practice and alignment, not the depth so much. Focus one point in the front mirror. Right over for it. Squeeze the hands together, no gap between the palms. Try and lock the elbows. You can keep the biceps right alongside the ears. Make sure you continue to breathe. Take a deep breath and continuously push the hips to the left without bending the knees. Keep those thighs tight. Squeeze the buttocks and suck in the stomach. Use those gentle contractions to keep that left hip or push the left hip a little bit forward toward the front mirror. Keep breathing. Down a little bit deeper, feeling good. Take another deep breath. Bring your right shoulder a little bit closer toward the mirror to help open the chest and create more space for air. We're toward the end here. Feeling good. Squeeze the hands off the elbows. Take a deep breath. Push the hips to the left. Inhale and push, and push, and push. Change. Come up. Stop in the middle. Push your hips forward. Lean the upper body back. Keep the chin up. Take another deep breath and stretch up out of your ribs. In an absolutely straight line, bend the body to the left without bending the elbows or the knees. So focus one point in the front mirror. Really feel your body. Use the mirror as a guide. Squeeze the hands together so there's no gap between the palms. Try and lock the elbows best you can. This is going to help open the shoulders. It's going to help open the deltoids. Keep breathing. Push the hips to the right continuously without bending the knees. You want to create a tremendous stretching sensation in the right hand side of the body. From the fingertips down to the toes, from the bones to the skin, all over inside out. Keep your thighs tight. Squeeze the buttocks and suck in the stomach. Use these gentle muscle contractions to keep that right hip from dropping back. If not, push the right hip a little bit forward toward the front mirror. Deep breath, arms back, keep the chin up. Take a deep breath, push the hips to the right. If you look at come down a little bit deeper, make your way back into the heels, push the hips to the right, come down and push, push, and push. Change. Come up. Stop in the middle, backward bending for a set. Take a deep breath. Drop your head back all the way. Don't be scared. Let the head go all the way back, all the way back. Try to find a comfortable position for the neck. Squeeze the hands, lock the elbows. Take a deep breath, stretch up first, touch the ceiling, and then immediately bring the arms back. So first, bring the arms all the way back to their farthest position. Once they're all the way back, make sure you drop your head back a little far, look for the back edge of the mat. Then bend the lower back, middle back, upper back. Total spine backward bend. Take a deep breath and squeeze the hands. Try and lock the elbows more. Lead with the arms. Bring the arms back. Keep the legs straight. Push the hips, stomach, thighs, and legs. Everything forward. Deep breath. Bring the arms back. Look back. Come back. Go back. Lay back. More back. Fall back. Change. Inhale slowly. Come on. Nice work, everybody. Take a deep breath first. Stretch up. Suck the stomach in. And then bend forward. Keep the arms and the head together. Bend your knees if you need to. Touch the 10 fingers, hips on the floor, walk in place, go right, left, right, left, right, left. So you just busted your first U-turn from backward bending to forward bending. With a little bit careful here in the first set, your spine is not completely warmed up yet. So just some minutes of wiggles here. I like to press my palms flat into the floor. That means you walk a little bit farther up front of the feet. A little head heavy, switch into the chest. Yeah, just do some bends and wiggles here. So synovial fluid moving around in the sockets. Create tension lower back tightness. Squat down a couple times, so listen to that. Okay, and the next option, hands and feet. Starting with the feet together. Bend the knees to grab the heels from behind, underneath the heels. Keep the 5 fingertips together, touching nice. You want to touch thumbs with the index fingers and pinky fingers touch each other side by side underneath the heels. Now bend the knees on your feet. Try to bring the elbows closer together behind the legs so that your forearms are touching on the calf muscles. Keeping your grip nice and tight. Pull on the heels as hard as possible. Try to stretch the upper body down, the lower spine toward the floor. You want to touch the stomach on the thighs, touch the chest on the knees, and try and touch the forehead on the legs below the knees. So what's happening? You're going to have the whole upper body touching on the legs like a sandwich. With no room, no light, no gap anywhere between the upper body and the legs. Pull the heels continuously. Pulling is the object of stretching. Roll your weight a little bit forward into the toes. And without losing the stomach, the chest, or the face, and the legs, try to gently push the knees back. See if you can lock the knees. You want to create a tremendous stretching in the back of the legs from the hips down to the heels. Keep your smiling, happy face. Now roll away more forward, and if you can, lock the knees. Keep breathing, eyes open, flip the stomach in. Try and lock the knees. Last chance, if you can, touch the face on your legs. Try to lock the knees, lock the knees, lock the knees. Change, bend the knees on the way up. Keep the arms and head together. Big stretch up out of the waist. Bring the arms down. And stand so relaxed. Okay, first set's out of the way. Got second set. Back with the hands to feet pose. With the feet together, bring the arms up over the head sideways. Release all 10 fingers. Release the index fingers and cross the thumbs. Squeeze the hands tight. Lock the elbows. Keep the biceps touching the ears. Now push the hips forward toward the front mirror. And as I'm talking, lean the upper body back. Throughout the posture, try to get most of the body weight in the heels. Keep the chin up, take one more deep breath and stretch up out of your waist. An absolutely straight line, bend your body to the right, without bending the elbows or the knees. So the second set here, a little bit different. Half the time, if you're feeling good, go where you left off, and then maybe come a little bit farther down into the post. Use the mirror as you got. Keep the palms together, wrist straight, fingers straight. Lock the elbows, biceps with ears, really nice here. Keep the arms back and chin up. Make sure you breathe. Create that stretch in the left-hand side of the body. Fingertips down to the toes, bones to the skin. Gently keep the quadriceps, buttocks contracted, and suck the stomach in. Push the left hip forward if you need to. Right at the end here, take a deep breath, right shoulder toward the mirror, another push, and push. Change, come on. Stop in the middle. Push your hips forward. Upper body back, chin up. Take another deep breath and stretch up out of your waist. An absolutely straight line, bend the body to the left, without bending the elbows or the knees. So we initiate the movement from our center. Keeping the elbows and the knees locked, push the hips to the right, continuously. To create that tremendous stretch in the right-hand side of the body. Fingertips, down to the toes, bones to the skin. Now I like to find some body parts or so. Gently contract the quadriceps, squeeze the buttocks, and suck in the stomach. Push the right hip a little bit forward, or if you're gently doing those contractions, you won't need to push that hip forward, it'll just stay there. Take a deep breath here, we're at the end, left shoulder a little bit toward the rear, help open the chest, go ahead and push. You want to come down deeper, come down, push, and push. Change, come on. Stop in the middle, backward bend. Take a deep breath, drop your head back, all the way back. Don't be scared, look to the floor behind you. Squeeze the hand, walk the elbows. Take a deep breath, stretch up, and immediately bring the arms back. Bring the arms all the way back. We're going to lead with the arms. Try and touch the back wall behind you with the fingertips. Now drop your head back. So from this position, the arms are the only thing going back. Now at this point, in the lower back, middle back, upper back, total spine backward bending, keep the legs straight. Take a deep breath, flare your lungs up, push your hips, stomach, thighs, and legs forward. Squeeze the hands, lock the elbows, bring the arms back. Look back, come back, go back, way back, more back. Change. Inhale from up, slowly. Take a deep breath, stop in the middle, stretch up, suck the stomach in, and slowly come through. Bend your knees if you need to. Touch the 10 fingertips on the floor, walk in place, go right, left, right, left. Second set, your spine should feel more relaxed, loose, comfortable, easy, and flexible. A couple more bends and wiggles. And then we got part 2 of hands to feet, starting with the feet together. Bend the knees and grab the heels from behind. Your thumb is a finger, your hand will go up. The thumb should touch the feet right alongside the index fingers and the pinky fingers are put together, side by side underneath the heels. Now bend the knees more and get the elbows, try to bring them together behind the legs. Keeping the grip tight, start to gently pull the heels and stretch the upper body down and the lower spine toward the floor. Once again, you want to feel that stomach, touching on the thighs, the knees can stay bent. Touch the chest on the knees, and it's okay if the knees stay bent. Bring your chin toward the chest, try and touch your face and the legs below the knees. So once again, stomach, chest, and face, stay in contact with the legs. Doesn't matter if the knees, legs are straight now. Keep pulling the heels and breathing, pull your weight more forward to the toes. Without losing the upper body and the legs, gently push the knees back. If you can, try to lock the knees. Feel the leg stretching, hip stretching, total spine stretching, create that 360-degree stretch from the heels all the way to the floor. Keep breathing, pull the heels if you can, lock the knees. Eyes open, suck the stomach in, lock the knees. Last chance. If you can, lock your knees. Change, bend the knees on the left, keep the arms and head together, big stretch up out of the waist. Bring the arms down, stand still. Alright. Locust, awkward pose. Step the right foot to the right, lift up your feet 6 inches distance like you're standing on top of an inch. Adjust the heels so that they're completely invisible behind the toes. Now bring the arms up, parallel with the floor, lock the elbows. Keep the triceps nice and tight contraction, nothing loose, nothing hanging. Touch the 5 fingertips together, stretch them forward just like you're trying to touch the mirror. Exhale, suck in the stomach, bend the knees and sit down halfway like you're going to sit into the chair. Try to keep the feet flat position. Most of the body weight should be in the heels, but keep that big toe and pinky toe on the floor. Now take a deep breath and suck the stomach in. Hold it, make your ribcage visible in the front mirror. Lean the upper body back and slide the knees toward the mirror and sit down deeper. Try to keep that 6 inches inside the toes, heels, knees, hands. Lean the upper body back, slide the knees forward. Lean back, more back, try to fold them backwards. Change, come up, keep the arms there. Second part, come up all the way on the toes, all the way up, all the way up. Maximum like a ballerina. Concentrate, focus, one point in the mirror. Continuously stretch the top of the head, neck, chest, the whole spine up. Now suck the stomach in, bend the knees and sit down on the tops of your toes. Lift the heels up. Bend the knees and sit down halfway so that your hips are touching in a chair. Keep coming up higher on the toes. This is really good for the feet, so higher on the toes. Sit down a little bit deep if you can. Remember, you're not too low, not too high. Heels up, more. Suck the stomach in, spine up, chest up, lean the upper body back. Change, come up on the toes. Keep the arms there, bring the heels down for the third part. Come back up on the toes again, this time only an inch. Squeeze the knees together, nice and tight. Lean the upper body back, keep the spine straight. Bend the knees and sit down. Now make sure you're breathing. Squeeze the knees together all the way down, all the way down. Slow down as you approach the heels. Sit all the way down until the hips are half an inch away from the heels. Your hips should not be resting on the heels. Squeeze the knees together, bring the knees a little bit down toward the floor. To bring the legs parallel with the floor. Keep your arms parallel with the legs, and the spine should be nice and straight. The upper body back, so that you're leaning against the wall behind you with no gap anywhere. Take a deep breath, slowly push up, away from the floor, squeeze your knees together. Come up like you're sliding up a wall. Bring the heels down, step the feet together, and relax your arms down. Very good. A slow deep breath here, try to remain still. Second set, we can toss them. Step the right foot to the right, open up the feet again, 6 inches like you're standing on top of an inch. Make sure the heels are visible behind the toes. Throughout the posture, please don't change the feet. Now bring the arms up. Parallel with the floor, lock the elbows, keep the triceps nice and tight contraction. Touch the 5 fingertips together and stretch them forward like you're trying to touch the mirror. Now exhale, suck the stomach and hold it. Bend the knees, sit down halfway. You're going to sit into a chair. Keep the feet flat position. 100% body weight, or most of the body weight is going to be in the heels. Now take a deep breath and lean the upper body back. Suck the stomach and hold it in. Suck it in, hold it in, tie it up. We want a compression of the abdominal wall and a contraction of the abdominal muscles. Slide the knees forward toward the rear, lean the upper body back. Lean back, more back, try to fold up backwards. Change, come up, keep the arms there, second part. Come up all the way to the toes, all the way up, all the way up. Imagine I'm pulling your hair, heel still toward the ceiling, keeping the spine straight. Suck the stomach in, bend the knees, and sit down on the tops of the toes. Lift the heels up, find the toes. Suck the stomach in, this will help to keep your spine straight from start to finish. Sit down halfway like you're sitting into a chair, go higher on the toes. Make sure you're breathing, heels up more, heels up. Sit down deeper, sit down more. Lift the spine up, chest up, lean the upper body back. Change, come up on the toes. Bring the heels down and keep the arms up there for the third part. Back up on the toes again. This time the heels are off the towel only an inch. Squeeze the knees together nice and tight. Lean the upper body back. Keep the spine straight. Now bend the knees and sit down. Keep breathing. Squeeze the knees together all the way down. Slow it down the last few seconds as you approach the heels. Sit all the way down until the hips are half. That's a very good job. Now squeeze the knees together. Bring your knees down toward the floor a little bit. Legs parallel with the floor. Arms parallel with the legs. Keep the spine nice and straight. Imagine you have three sides of the box resting on your lap, creating 90-degree angles. Take a deep breath, squeeze the knees together, slowly push up. Like you're sliding back up an imaginary wall. Bring your heels down, step the feet together, relax your arms down. Okay, back to your breath, couple seconds of stillness, and then we'll start eagle pose, garasana. Starting with the feet together, bring the arms up over the head sideways, hands together. Now bring the right arm underneath the left arm. Cross and twist the arms like ropes. Thumbs toward the face, palms flat together. Hold the elbows down. Bend the knees and sit down like you're sitting into a chair. Bounce a couple times. It's going to help move the hips up. Bounce and bounce and bounce. Keep the hips down low. Lean the upper body back. Now lift the right leg up high over the left leg. Put the right foot all the way underneath the left leg calf muscle. Try to get the 5 toes visible in the front here. Now, if the right foot doesn't fit under the left calf muscle, that's normal. Try and point the toes of the right foot in the direction of your left calf. Bend your left leg, sit the hips down deeper if that foot's coming out, and lift the chest, lean the upper body back. Keep the spine straight if you lose the back. So gently, legs to the right, upper body to the left. Try to align ankles, knees, elbows, wrists, and hands so that they're all in one line down the center of the body. Sit down one more. Change, inhale, arms up, stretch up, left side. Now bring the left arm underneath the right arm. Cross and twist the arms just like ropes. Thumbs toward the face, palms flat together. Pull the elbows down. Now bend the knees and sit down like you're sitting into a chair. Bounce a couple times. Bounce and bounce and bounce. Get the hips down low. Lean up the body back. Lift the left leg up high over the right leg. Put the left foot all the way underneath the right leg calf muscle. Try to get 5 toes visible in the front mirror. Once again, the left foot doesn't fit under the right calf muscle. Attempt to use the toes like arrows. Point that left foot in the direction of the right calf. That will help to open and engage the hip joint. Also, try to bend that steady leg and sit the hips down deeper, getting more of the joints. Lift the chest and upper body back, spine straight more. Gently legs to the left, upper body to the right. Try to align the ankles, knees, elbows, wrists, hands in one line down the center of your body. Change. Inhale, arms up, stretch up, right side, second set. Now bring the right arm under the left, cross and twist the arms. Try to work the fingertips flat together if you can to make you line up. Pull the elbows down, bend the knees and sit down like you're sitting into a chair. Bounce a couple times, lean the upper body back. Now lift the right leg up, high over the left leg. Zoom. Put that right foot underneath the left leg calf muscle. Really try to cross and twist the legs like ropes. It's alright if the foot doesn't wrap, but try to create pressure there with that right foot on the top of the left leg. Bend your standing leg and sit the hips down more. Lift the chest and upper body back, spine straight more. Now gently to the legs to the right, upper body to the left. Align ankles, knees, elbows, wrists, hands. Sit down deeper. Sit down one more at the end. Change. Inhale, arms up. Stretch up left side, left side. Now bring the left arm underneath the right arm. Cross and twist the arms like ropes. Thumbs toward the face. Palms together. Pull the elbows down. Bend the knees and sit down like you're sitting into a chair. Bounce a couple times. Lean the upper body back. Now lift the left leg up high over the right leg. Put the left foot underneath the right leg calf muscle. Looks good, John. If you try to switch the legs in, so left leg over the right. Yes, sir. John, you were right, Jonathan. You got it. They're called Jonathan. All right, Jonathan. Sit down a little bit deeper. her legs to the left, her body to the right. Really getting into the joints here. You're opening the scapula, the deltoid, elbow, wrist, hip, knee, ankle. Opening the 7 largest joints on each side of the body. Sit down deeper, sit down, one more. Change. Now arms up, stretch up. Bring the arms down, stand still. All right. Little break here, party time, have a sip of water. Hydrate a little bit with your whistle. Okay, for today you're going to be jogging in the back. Jogging in the front. Is that okay? No. Then you're all doing very well today, and let's see if you're nice and warmed up and you're excited for the next posture, which is standing forward knee. Gade Manjari Shavasana. So lift the feet together, arms relaxed at your side. Rebalance on the leg for the next couple postures. So shift away first to the left side, left leg, the right leg, right leg parallel with the floor. Suck in the stomach, and then bend forward to the right foot, try to grab the foot. Let's start first. So bend forward to the right foot and grab the foot with a 10-finger interlace grip. Now if you're not going to get the foot, that's okay. Bend forward toward the foot, and just keep the hands right alongside the ankle, the foot there, until you're able to get the grip. Everyone concentrate on the left knee in front of your feet deeply about the left leg. The left leg should be straight, solid, concrete, one piece, unbroken, as if you had no knee. Try and feel the weight here, distribute equally the same through your standing foot. Your base here is your big toe, your pinky toe, and your heel. Now, if the left leg is straight, your deep breath inhale slowly, lift up the right leg parallel with the floor, no higher or lower. Kick the right heel forward toward the front here until both your legs are straight from the side of the body. Makes a nice upside down curl, like the Leonardo. So don't be in a hurry to get here. Make sure your standing leg is big. It's straight. If it's bending even a little bit, you can go back that first guard and build the foundation. If you're kicking the heel forward, keep kicking. Flex the right foot from the ankle joint so all 5 toes, the right foot flex back towards your face. Now at this point, both legs are straight. You bring the elbows down toward the floor, bring the elbows down touching the calf, and eventually elbows go below the calf. Change right leg down, feet together, and stand up tall. Very good. Just come back to the breathing, relax. Right, the hands to the posture, shift the weight to the right leg. Pick up the left leg, left thigh parallel with the floor. Suck the stomach in, bend forward, grab the left foot in front of you. Start with this. So just bend forward toward the foot, that's when the posture will begin. And concentrate on your right knee in front of you. Think deeply about it. You want the right knee to be straight, solid, concrete, one piece, unbroken, just like a lat twist, as if you had no knee. The base on the right foot is the big toe, pinky toe, and heel. So it's not rolling on the side, it should always come back at the heel. Now, if the right leg is straight, inhale slowly, lift up the left leg, parallel with the floor. When you're ready, no higher, no lower. Kick the left heel forward toward the front here until both your legs are straight from the side of the body. It's a nice upside down curl like when you're watching. Now, kick your left heel forward and flex the left foot. You want to flex the left foot from the ankle joint so much you actually are going to create a crown in the top of the left thigh. Now, if both legs are straight, you're still balancing here comfortably. Bend the elbows down toward the floor. Bring the elbows down, touching the calf muscle. Elbows go below the calf. We're just going to hold it here for a second. All right, change. Left leg down, feet together, stand up tall. Bring the hands and hips into a little backward bend. Push the hips forward, arm the head back, a little release. And we've got second set here. It's 30 seconds, half the time. So start with those sets, shift the weight to the left leg, pick up the right leg, right thigh parallel with the floor. Suck the stomach in, and then bend forward toward the right foot, try to grab the foot to start please. Now if you get the foot, hold the 10-finger interlace grip. You concentrate on the left knee in front of your now. The left leg is straight. Inhale slowly, lift up the right leg parallel with the floor, and higher and lower. Don't be in a hurry to chase the movements, make sure you have the foundation as you move ahead. Kick the right heel forward and flex the foot. Now, if both legs are straight, you're going to feel tremendous stretching here in the back of both thighs. If both legs are straight, we're going to bend the elbows down over the floor, bring the elbows down below the calf muscle. Now, if both legs are straight, you're balancing your comfort. Tuck the chin to your chest. Bring the forehead down. Touch the forehead on the knee. Change right leg down, feet together. Right the hands in the posture, very good. Shift the weight over the right leg, put the left leg, left thigh parallel with the floor. Suck the stomach in, bend forward, grab the left foot in front of you. Start please. Grab the left foot 2 inches below the toes. Concentrate on the right hand in front of you. Now, if the right leg is straight, solid, one piece, no knee. To get each breath, we're going to lift up the left leg, parallel with the floor, no higher than lower. The left heel forward, go in front of you until both legs are straight. The the side of the body. So nice outside down now. Take the heel forward, flex the foot. Make sure you really flex the left foot. So all 5 toes flex back towards your face. The both legs are straight, and the elbows down toward the floor. And the elbows down, touching the calf muscle. And eventually the elbows a little bit of the calf. Now if they're there, chin the chest, bring the forehead down, touch the forehead knee, hold it there, 5 seconds. Shake left leg down, feet together. Bring down the hips a little back within 1 second. Push the hips forward, right head down. Standing both bowling is the next posture. Spread your feet together, bring the right hand palm facing up toward the ceiling. Turn the right arm out so the elbows and close touching the body. Bring your right hand down and grab the right leg from the inside over the ankle joint. 5 fingertips together, nice. So that the center part of the palm is holding the bony part. Bring your left arm up, chin close to the left shoulder. Touch your 2 knees together side by side. Concentrate on your left knee in the front mirror from start to finish. Now take a deep breath, stretch up. Then you go. Charge your body forward toward the front mirror. At the same time, kick the right leg back and up behind you. Continuously keep kicking. Don't stop kicking. Charge your body forward toward the front mirror. Bring the upper body down all the way until half of your chest are parallel to the floor. Keep your eyes on it, standing left knee in the front mirror. Reach that left leg straight. Take a deep breath. Kick the right leg back. Kick the right leg up. Bring the right foot over the top of your head in the front mirror. And bring the body down. Keep kicking, stretch the left arm forward and kick the right leg back so that the right shoulder is completely invisible behind the left shoulder. In the front, in other words, the 2 shoulders are on line. Now stretch the left arm forward, really fill the lungs up, bring the body down. Try to balance your kicking and stretching. Make it equal opposite, 50-50. Rest up some time if you want to start again, you have a little bit more time. Fill the lungs up, kick the right leg back, and stretch the left arm forward. Bring the body down and kick, down and kick. Down and kick. Shake, right leg down, feet together, arms relaxed. So this is about a 1-minute posture in this first set. We got pull the left side, left hand. This will be the end of the long posture. So from here on out, after this posture, we'll be going over postures for a little less time. So if you do fall out, because you have a whole minute, go ahead and recompose yourself and feel good with that. And try to get falling out is all part of the posture. Left side, left hand palm up. Left arm out, arms close to the body. And the left hand down, grab the left leg from the inside. Again, hold the ankle, out the toes. Bring the right arm up. Chin close to the right shoulder and touch the knees together side by side. Try to keep that shoulder right close to the side of the face. Take a deep breath, stretch up, and then go. Charge the body forward toward the front here. Simultaneously, kick the left leg back and up behind you. Charge your body forward toward the front mirror, bring the upper body down to the lower spine, try to keep the abdomen and chest parallel with the floor. Remember to help yourself balance, keep your eyes focused on one point. I look right at the knee guy. If you can see that right knee, you can walk the knee. Take a deep breath and kick the left leg back. Stretch the right arm forward, bring the body down and kick. The left leg should come up over the top of the head. Just like I said in our hat. If that left foot is coming over right here in the front mirror, you're a little bit twisted. Try to kick the leg directly back and up behind you. Bring the body down if you can. Stretch forward toward the front mirror. The left shoulder should be completely invisible behind the right. Fall out, no problem. Catch your breath. Go ahead and get back in. You're feeling good. Take a deep breath. Charge your body forward toward the mirror. Keep the left leg back and up. Bring the upper body down. The lower spine. Try to bring abdomen and chest parallel to the floor. So what that looks like is the right arm will be level with the front mirror. Take a deep breath. Go ahead and kick. Kicking toward the end here, left shoulder should be visible behind the right. Try to stretch the right arm forward, so 2 shoulders in one line. Fill your lungs up, come down and kick, breathe deep, come down and kick, come down and kick. Change, up or down, you can get out of this and move it, stand up tall. Come back to the breath. Remain as still as you can. Relax a little bit. Good moves here, second set, just 30 seconds. Start your feet together, bring the right hand palm facing up. To the right arm up, keep the elbows close to the body. Bring the right hand down and grab the right leg from the inside. Same position, hold the ankle joint, 5 fingertips together. Your left arm up, keep your chin close to the left shoulder. Touch the knees together, side by side. Take a deep breath, stretch up, and then you go. Charge your body forward toward the front. At the same time, kick the right leg directly back and up behind you. So you see that right foot come directly over the top of the head. And again, notice that the right foot's over your left ear. It should be over the top of the head. A little twisted, it's over the left ear. Bring the body down and kick. Stretch the left arm forward, bring the body down and and kick. Back and kick. Back and kick. So we're at time. You come out now if you want. We'll make sure you can. Okay. Change. Okay, left side. Left hand ball face up. Left arm out. Elbow close to the body. Your left hand there. Grab your left leg from the inside. Hold the ankle joint. Keep the 5 fingertips together. Bring the right arm up. Touch the knees together, side on side. Concentrate the right knee in front of you from start to finish. Take a deep breath, stretch up, and then go. Charge the body forward with the front mirror. At the same time, kick the left leg back and up forward. Consider your body out, kick back and out. Bring the body out. So it doesn't really matter how that left foot comes over the top head. Eventually, just the toes keeping over the head. But work on getting the body out a little bit lower if you can. That will help to maximize the cardiovascular benefit as possible. You get a deep breath for that kick. You're going to start with the running kick. Pull your lungs up. Running kick. So at this point, we're out of time. So if you want to hang on a little longer, you can. Alright. Change. That was it. This worked for me. Please step the back of the towel for Suladasana. Next posture is really 20 seconds. So not so long. And once you sit, feet together, bring your arms over the head sideways. And release all 10 fingers, release the index fingers, cross the thumbs. Squeeze the hands high, lock the elbows, keep the biceps touch your ears. Arms back, and also keep the chin up. Now right leg step forward, big step. Lift the left foot up, point the toes, start to stretch, take a deep breath and go. Bring the body down, bring the arms, head, chest, leg, get everything parallel to the floor. From the side of the body, with a nice big capital letter T like Tom, under umbrella. Now squeeze the hand, block the elbow, stretch the arms forward. Stretch the left leg back, point the toes. Take a deep breath, bring the body down, one leg up. You can do it. Body down, leg up. Change, step back, keep the arms up, chin away from the chest. Keep breathing down, left leg, step forward, big step. Lift the right foot off the floor. Point the toes, start to stretch, take a deep breath and go. Bring the body down. Bring your arms, head, chest, leg. Bring everything down very quickly. Make that big capital letter T. You can do it. Make sure that you continue to breathe. Breathe deep. Squeeze the hands, lock the elbows, stretch the arms forward. Point the right foot toes, stretch the right leg back. You want to feel this in your body so you pull the bar opposite directions like a tug of war. Breathe. Body down, leg up. Breathe. Stretch, change that back. Bring the arms down, stand still. Just come back to your breathe. Try to remain as still as you can. This one does work hard. Give you a little main bar attack in 10 seconds, so we're moving a big one in the future. So between the postures, especially this one, be as still as you can. Just focus on the breath. Go. Second set, Suladasana. Feet together, bring the arms up over the head sideways. Release all 10 fingers. Release the index fingers, cross the thumbs. Just like it happened. Keep the arms back and chin up. Right leg, step forward, big step. Lift the left foot up the floor, point the toes. Start to stretch. Take a deep breath, go. Bring the body up. Arms, head, chest, head. Everything parallel with the floor. So from the beginning, start that stretch. Think of like you're drawing the fingertips forward towards the front here and drawing the left leg back towards the sole line from the fingertips and toes. Bring the body down, leg up. You can do it. Body down, leg up, stretch. Change. Go back, keep your arms up, chin away from the chest. Make sure you're breathing your chin up. Now left leg step forward, big step. Right foot off before point the toes, start to stretch. Take another deep breath up. Bring the body down. You're not holding the breath. Breathe. Body down, leg up. Stretch your arms forward, touch the front mirror. Stretch the right leg back, touch the back wall. You're being pulled apart in opposite directions. Make sure that you breathe. That's your tool. Body down, leg up. Stretch. Change. Go back. Very strong, everybody. Step back, bring your arms down and stand. So really good. Work. Okay, so you're already half the towel. Go ahead and turn face to the left side. We're standing separately, stretching. Dana and Mala. Feet up, watching with the mountain. With the feet together, relax your arms into your sides. Bring your arms up over the head sideways. Step the right foot to the right. And bring the arms down parallel to the floor. Keep the feet parallel with each other. If you're feeling good, you can have a patient to it. Keep the legs straight, suck the stomach in, and then bend forward to the right side. Chin away from your chest. And all the way down, grab the heels from the outside, right underneath the heels. If you're not able to grab the heels yet, no problem. Just grab the outside edges of the feet. Keep your chin up. Look forward between the feet. Roll away more into the balls of the feet. Try to get the legs straight. Lift up the kneecaps. Keep your thighs tight. First, you want to feel stretching in the legs. It's going to go up to the hips, lower spine, and then eventually the whole spine. Another 360 degree stretch pretty close to the floor. Now, if the legs are straight, You can add the arms, put the elbows on the pool, stretch the body out, and touch the floor on the floor between the feet. Change the elbow up slowly, suck in the stomach. Snap your feet together, bring the arms down, stand still. And now if you were able to touch before, you need to try a closer step. Before it didn't touch, find a little wider step for your second step. Standing separate from the stretch. Bring your arms up over the head sideways. Step the right foot to right. Bring your arms down parallel with the floor. Keep the feet parallel to one another, suck in the stomach, and then forward, come down. Come forward from the lower spine. So you're down all the way, try to grab the feet from the outside and underneath the heels. Now some of you may not be able to grab the feet yet. If you're already getting a deep stretch in the back legs and you're not able to grab the feet, just go ahead and touch the towel between the feet and roll the weight forward. Everybody bring the weight forward into the balls of the feet. Work to get inside the feet, and for those of you who have inside the feet and heels, get the legs are straight, lift up the kneecaps, keep the thighs high. And then go ahead and start to use the arms. Keep the elbows in close to the shins and bend the elbows. Stretch the body out from the lower spine to try to touch your floor on the floor. The floor is so long up from the floor, you open the legs a little bit more and more. Keep the chin up. Look forward, roll forward. Get that spine perfectly straight from the coccyx to the neck with the forehead on the floor between the feet. Change. Slowly. Suck in the stomach. And feel your weight still over the balls of the feet as you come up. And then step back, feet together, bring the arms down and stand still. Really good. Next one is the tribal pose. Awesome. Feet together, bring the arms up over the head sideways. Hands together. Step your right foot right here. Take a 4-foot step. Bring the arms down parallel with the floor. Turn your right foot out parallel with the wall in front of you so the two heels are in one line. Take a deep breath, bend the right leg and sit down. Bounce a couple times. Bounce and bounce and bounce. Bend the right leg until the back of the right leg, your thigh, the finger bone is parallel with the floor. Keep your left leg long. Push your hips forward, bring the arms back, bring the upper body back. Start with your spine in the center. Take a deep breath and roll the arms at the same time. Bring the right elbow down in front of your right knee. Stretch the right fingertips down and touch lightly between the big toe and the second toe. So there's no body or no pressure on the right hand fingertips. You're not touching the floor. Touch the toes. Turn your head, touch your chin onto your left shoulder. Take a deep breath, stretch the left arm up, and stretch the right arm down. So both arms and shoulders stretch apart in opposite directions. Keep your left leg straight. Sit down a little deeper, push the left hip down and forward at the same time, push the right elbow against the inside of the right knee. So the two knees are one line from the side. Keep breathing, take a deep breath, turn and twist the upper body like a spine twist. Keep your left leg locked, left foot flat on the floor. Change, move the arms, straighten the right leg out, turn the right foot to center. Keep the arms up, left foot out, parallel with the wall in front of you. Take a deep breath, bend the left leg, and sit down. Bounce a couple of times. Bounce, and bounce, and bounce. Get the hips down low. So the back of the left thigh is parallel with the left leg. Looks like an upside down L. Keep your right leg long. Push your hips forward, bring the arms back, bring the upper body back. Take a deep breath, hold the arms at the same time. Bring the left elbow down in front of your left knee. Now stretch the left hand down and try to touch with your big toe and second toe. No pressure on those left hand fingertips. Turn your head, tuck your chin onto the right shoulder. Take a deep breath, stretch your right arm out, and stretch the left arm down. So both the arms and shoulders stretch apart in opposite directions. Keep breathing. Keep the right leg locked. Gently push the right hip down and forward. At the same time, push the left elbow against the inside of the left knee. Keep the two knees in one line from the side. Take a deep breath. Turn and twist your upper body like a spine twist. Keep your right leg locked, right foot flat on the floor. Change. Move the arms straight to the left leg. Keep the left leg in the center. Slow back. Bring the arms down. Stand still. Back and breathing. Really strong. Just a couple seconds here. And then I'm going to try to slow the heart rate down. And second set. Triangle. So the feet together. Bring the arms up, open the head sideways. Hands together. Step your right foot right at big step. Bring the arms down immediately parallel with the wall. Turn the right foot out parallel with the wall in front of you. So the two heels are in one line. Take a deep breath, bend the right leg and sit down. Bounce a couple of times. Bounce and bounce and bounce. Take your hips down low. Keep your left leg locked. Push your hips forward, bring the arms back, lean the upper body back. Take a deep breath and both arms at the same time. Bring the right elbow down in front of the right knee. And stretch your right fingertips down, touch lightly between the big toe, second toe. Remember, no weight on the right hand fingertips. Turn your head, touch your chin on your left shoulder. Take a deep breath, stretch the left arm up. Stretch the right arm down. Stretch both arms and shoulders apart in opposite directions. So make sure you put that left foot on the floor, the big toe, the pinky toe of your heel. Keep the left leg locked. Push the left hip down and forward at the same time, right elbow against the right knee. Keep the knees in one line. Take a deep breath, turn and twist. Stretch the left arm up. Keep your left leg locked, left foot flat on the floor. Change. Move the arms at the same time. Straighten the right leg out. Turn the right foot into center. Keep breathing. Left foot, turn it out. Parallel to the wall in front of you. Take a deep breath. Bend the left leg and sit down. Bounce a couple times. Bounce and bounce and bounce. Keep the hips down low. Right leg lock. Push your hips forward. Bring the arms back. Bring the upper body back. Do a deep breath and both arms at the same time. Bring the left elbow down in front of your left knee. Stretch the left hand down, touch the toes. Again, you don't want any weight on the left hand fingertips. And also, no weight against the left elbow on the left knee. Turn your head on it, touch the chin on the right shoulder, take a deep breath, stretch the right arm up, left arm down. You guys are looking good here. So feel the arms and shoulders stretch apart in opposite directions. Keep the right leg locked, just gently. Push the right hip down and forward. Doesn't have to move a lot. Push the left elbow against the inside of the left knee. Take a deep breath, turn and twist from the upper body, stretch the left arm or right arm up. Keep the right leg locked, right foot flat on the floor. Change the arms, straighten the left leg out, left to the center. Step your feet together, bring the arms down and stand still. Awesome work. Really good. Next posture, standing second leg, forehead to the knee. On and on, Vipakapada, Janushrasana. Let's start with the feet together, bring the arms up overhead, palms together, step the right foot to the right. 3 foot minimum step, keep the arms up. Turn on your heels and face the front. Turn the back, left foot 45 degrees. Twist the left hip forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Really try to exaggerate this twist. Take a deep breath, lock the elbows, bring your chin to touch the chest, exhale, breathing, go down, front side. So from the beginning, the chin is on the chest, arms in, come down, you gotta touch your hands out in front of the right foot, and if you need to open the hands and come up on the 10 fingers, that's okay, you can do that. Now touch the forward on your knee. If the forehead isn't touching the knee yet, that's alright. Bend the right knee a couple of inches to get the forehead touching the knee. Keep your left leg straight, the left heel should be on the floor. You want your eyes to stay open, your throat is going to feel choked, but you want to try to keep the breathing on. Now if you can, bring your weight forward and push your forward to your right, try to lock your right knee a couple times at the end. Change, come up slowly, face the front mirror, keep the back leg straight. If you can, straighten the front leg on the way up. Once you're all the way up, turn a quarter to face the side, to the left, and then turn one more quarter to face the back. Now twist the hips right hip forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take a deep breath, stretch up, lock the elbows, bring your chin to touch the chest, exhale, breathing, go down front side. Keep the arms and head together. So it's important to get that chin and chest from the beginning to create the compression in the front side. Come down all the way and touch your hands out in front of your left foot. Touch your forehead on the knee. Again, if the forehead is not touching the knee, you're welcome to bend the left knee to get the forehead touch the knee. But make sure the right leg, your back leg is straight, right heel on the floor. Keep the eyes open, throat choke, breathing normal. Shift your weight forward if you can, push your forward to your left and try to lock your knee a couple times at the end. Change, left face the back wall, keep the back leg straight. If you're able to straighten the front leg on the way up, groovy, come on up. Turn your face to the side, step back, bring your arms down, and stand still. Alright. Second set, standing separately, forward sitting. Bring the arms up overhead sideways, hands together. Step the right foot to the right. Keep the arms up, my friends. Turn to face the front mirror. Turn the back left foot in to a 45 degree. Now twist the left hip forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take a deep breath, stretch out, lock the elbows. Bring the chin, touch the chest. Exhale, breathing, go down. Keep the arms and the head together. Come down front side. Touch the hands out in front of the right foot. It's okay to come up with 10 fingers if you need to. I'll help you balance a little bit. Keep the left leg straight, left heel on the floor. Bend your right knee if you need to. The forehead should be touching on the knee. That creates that front side compression. Right here in the throat, it will stimulate your thyroid, parathyroid, stimulates the feet, the thymus, the pineal gland, the crown chakra, the throat chakra, as well as the medulla oblongata. If you can't lock the right knee. Change. Come up, keep the back leg straight, face the front mirror the whole way up, realign the spine. When you're all the way up, turn to face side once, and then turn to face the back. Please don't bring the heels close. Now twist the right hip forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exaggerate the twist. Take a deep breath, stretch up, lock the elbows. Bring the chin to touch the chest. Exhale, breathing, go down, front side. Keep the arms and head together. Touch the hands in front of your left foot. Come up with 10 fingers if you need to. Keep the back leg straight, the right heel on the floor. If you need to bend the left knee, that's totally okay. You want the forehead touching the knee. Feel that compression here in the front side. Little sips of air, breathe best as you can. Eyes open, throat choke, keep the breathing always going. If you have that left leg, both legs straight, press the hands on the floor, try to slide your forehead up higher toward the ceiling. Lock your left knee at the end. Okay, change. Come up slowly, face the back wall. Keep the back leg straight. all the way up. Turn to face the side, step back, bring your arms down and stand still. Back to the breathe. Okay, please turn your face to the front. We're going to do the next posture, retreat those. Starting with the feet together, relax the arms at the sides. Shift the weight over to the left leg, use your left hand, pick up your right foot from the outside, your right heel up high on the costume, so the sole of the right foot, your right heel should face up toward the ceiling. Continuously stretch the top of the head toward the ceiling, painlessly pulling your hair up. In the front mirror, the two shoulders should be in one line, and the two hips are in one line. Keep your left leg straight. Now gently start to push the right knee down and back, and never force it. Eventually you'll have two knees in one line from the side, just like in front. Bring your right hand up to the center of your chest. Bring your left hand up to full long scar position. If your right foot is slipping, hold it with your left hand. Keep your left leg straight. Suck the stomach and stretch up through the top of the head. Change right leg down. Switch sides. Switch the weight to the right leg, use the right hand. Pick up your left foot from the outside. You're going to left heel apply on the costume. So the sole of the foot is facing up toward the ceiling. Keep the right leg straight. Now in the front mirror, look to see if those two shoulders are in one line. You'll notice one shoulder drop. Look at the other, and then look at the two hips. Should be in one line. It's okay if your left knee's poking out in front of you, but if it is, gently start to push the left knee down and backwards so you have the knees in one line from the side. Get the left hand up to the chest. Hold my right hand on the scar, the foot slipping, hold with the right hand, that's cool. Keep the right leg straight, suck the stomach and stretch up. Change the leg down, keep together. Alright. Next is toe stand or second set tree pose. So these choice. Shift the weight over the left leg, put the right foot from the outside, get the right heel up on the costume, so the sole of the right foot from the heel is facing the ceiling. Now, if you want to try the toe stand, start with your hands in prayer. Look on the floor, 4 feet in front of you, bend forward for the lower spine. Touch the tip of your fingertips on the top. Walk your hands forward toward the front mirror, and bend the left leg and sit down on the heel. Make sure all the body does not go under the heel, because if it is, you'll fall right to the left like a flat tire. Keep your eyes down and forward. Walk your hands back. Balance on the fingertips. Continuously stretch your spine out toward the ceiling. Bring your left hand up to the center of the chest. And your right hand up, hold on to the scar position. Trips forward, lean your body back, balance there. Change. Toe stand, bring your hands forward, slowly push up to stand. Good. This will work, everyone. And once you're at the tree pose, bring your right leg down, feet together, arms relaxed at your sides. Back to the breath, doing good. We're shift the other side. Go ahead and pick up the left foot from the outside, and the left heel apply on the costume retreat. Toe stand, bring the left heel wherever's comfortable on the thigh. Higher, middle, lower, doesn't matter. Now with the hands in prayer position, look on the floor, 4 feet in front of you, and bend forward, touch the 10 fingertips with the towel. Now you're welcome to do second set tree pose, and that's totally okay. If you are doing the toe stand, touch the hands on the floor, walk the hands toward the mirror, bend the right leg, sit down on the heel. Now walk the hands back and balance on the fingertips. It will help you balance better if you focus one point on the floor. Continuously stretch your spine up toward the ceiling. Bring your left hand up and center the chest. Right hand up and on the scar. Hips forward and upper body back. Balance there. Toe stand. Bring your hands forward and push back up to standing. No need to rush. Slowly come back up. And once you're back up in the tree posture, go ahead and bring your left leg down. Feet together. Arms relaxed. First part is finished. Nice job, everybody. Go ahead and turn around and relax on your back. You can adjust your mat, your towel if you need to. And of course, feel free to have this on water. Alright, let's go into Asana here. We've got some water. Try to make a smooth transition from the standing posture to the relaxation posture, Shavasana. So lie your back to this pose, arms closed, palms face up, eyes open. The head, neck, and trunk should be in alignment with this level, right? Just get into a smooth, even breath in your nostrils. No pauses, no jerks, no breathing, just a smooth, even breath. Hold your body perfectly still. So with Shavasana here, we're intentionally trying to create relaxation. And the quickest way to achieve relaxation in Shavasana is complete stillness combined with a smooth, even breath over time. You'll get good at this if you practice it. The recipe is simple. Relax and breathe, breathe and relax, maintain total stillness. At this point in class, the muscles that are tense can now relax. But more importantly, your blood, which is now loaded with fresh oxygen, is getting the opportunity to flow evenly through the body. Water faith, concentration, patience, and determination to be that body place. The tranquil activity of Shavasana is full of more active and beneficial living and all crazy rush around the world. Okay, let's start with the first posture here on the floor. When you're moving close, Papantasana. Bend your right knee, please. Grab hold of the right knee 2 inches below the knee. Interlace all 10 of the fingers together. Get the grip nice and tight. Please don't lose the grip. Gently pull the right knee down toward the right shoulder. Go around the rib cage. And pay attention to the sensation there in the right socket and on the right side of the lower abdomen. You want to feel pressure. Hold the right knee down for the shoulder. Once you feel it, freeze, hold it there. Keep your elbows in close to the body. Bring your chin down to the chest, look down the center of the body. If you need to, you can flex the left foot. Keep the left leg straight so the left calf is touching the floor. Change. Right leg down. Let's try the other side. Bend the left leg and grab the left knee, hold it 2 inches below the knee. Interlace all 10 of the fingers together. Get the grip nice and tight, don't lose the grip. Gently start to pull the left knee down toward the left shoulder. We want to create tremendous stretching here on the left side of the body, on the left hip joint. Feel that pressure in the lower abdomen. So once you feel you can freeze, hold it there. It's important to remember to freeze in the posture. Keep the breath moving. You can also flex the right foot, keep the right leg straight, right calf on the floor. Change. Left leg down. Bring both legs up, grab both elbows together over the knees. Relax the feet side by side. So the feet are not crossed, the toes are not flexed. Grab the elbows. Bring the chin down a little bit to get the neck flat. Bring the shoulders down and the hips down. Try to keep the breath moving here. This is a massaging of the transverse colon. Posture is good for elimination of the digestive system. Change. Relax, coming back. Twist together, palms up. Relax, relax, relax. Let's try second set. When you're moving close, bend the right knee, please. Grab the knee. Hold it 2 inches below the knee. Interlace all 10 of the fingers together. Get the grip nice and tight.
And gently start to pull the right knee down toward the right shoulder. If you need to go around your rib cage, you can. Keep the elbows in close to the body, and then bring your chin down to the chest. Feel that pressure there in the right side on the right hip, lower abdomen. Massage and ascending pull. Raise where you're at, take a deep breath, shoulder. Change, right leg down. Other side, by the left leg, grab the left knee, pull 2 inches below the knee, fingers all the way to the roots. Keep the grip nice and tight. Gently pull the left knee down toward the left shoulder. Keep the elbows in close to the body and the chin down to the chest. Flex the right foot, keep the right knee straight, walk the right calf on the floor. And just pull the left knee down until you feel it in the hip joint. Just freeze, hold it there. This is a massage for descending pull on the left side. Change, left leg down. Now bring both legs up, grab both elbows together over the knees. Get a full palm grip on the elbow tip. Make your body nice and compact. You might even lift your head off the floor to get a deep grip on the elbows. And if you're not grabbing the elbows, that's okay. Grab the wrists or forearms, whatever you can get to it. But keep your feet relaxed side by side. Head on the floor, chin to the chest a little bit, so neck is flat. Think about sliding the shoulders down to the towel. Keep bringing the hips down to the floor. Eventually, in the future, with greater practice, we can improve the skeletal system, the whole spine, from the tailbone up the neck, and be completely flat on the floor. Change, relax, on your back. Right back to relaxation. Heels close, arms are close. Right back to your slowly and breath. All right, first posture here. Actually, the first setup here, we're going to do so feet together, flex the feet, arms above the head, cross the thumbs. Keep your arms touching the ears, and the heels touching on the floor. Take a deep breath and sit up. Bring your chin to chest, double exhale, pull the big toes, touch the floor to the knees, touch the elbows on the floor. Good. You turn around, lie on your stomach, cobra pose, Bhujangasana. Lie on your elbows, shove the towel, neck flat on the floor. Bring the hands in close to the chest. All 5 fingertips together nice. You want to line the fingertips up with the top of the shoulders, and the pinky fingers should line up with the outside of the shoulders. Glue the hands down. Touch the heels to squeeze the legs, the hips, the butt. You got only one leg. It's like a cobra tail. Don't open the legs. With your chin on the towel, take a deep breath, look up, lift the chest up toward the ceiling. Use 100% spine straight. Now this is not a push-up. A little pressure in the hands is fine. Keep the legs straight. Top fit on the floor. Take a deep breath, look up, and lift everything above the belly button of the towel. Everything below the belly button is on the floor. Drop your shoulders down, bring the elbows in close, touching the body from the side. The elbows will create 90-degree angles. Change, lower down slowly, show on the floor. Now bring the arms down and turn your head to the right, relax. Really relax. So this is technically not Shavasana, but the same principle applies here. You're going to work on stillness and focus on smoothing the breath. Also, pay attention if you're holding tension. For me, I don't know why I always grip my teeth. So I have to remind myself to relax my jaw, or notice if you're pushing yourself or facing the mat, whatever tension you might be holding on to, just let it go. Second set, cobra. Chin on the towel, bring your hands in close, 5 fingertips together nicely, like fingertips up to the top of the shoulders, like the pinky fingers up with the outside of the shoulders. So you can look now to see where your fingers are at. Notice that the pinky fingers are lying outside of the shoulder. Move the hands down. So the hands are too high, too low, like certain push them out. Lock the knees, squeeze the legs, hips and butt. Keep the feet on the floor. Take a deep breath, look up, lift the chest up toward the ceiling with 100% spine strength. So I'm okay if you use a little pressure in the hands. I'd like to see the palms on the floor. Take a deep breath, look up, lift everything above the body on the top. Lock the knees. Push the top of the feet in the floor, help lift the chest with everything above the belly at the top. Drop the shoulders down, keep the elbows in close. From the side, the elbows make 90 angles. If you're feeling good, slide the elbows just a little bit down toward the hips, bring the shoulders down. Take a deep breath, come up. Change, lower down slowly. Very good. Arms down, turn your head to the left, right arm towel, relax. Just back to relaxation. Relax, relax, relax. Locust pose, Salavasana. Bring your arms straight position underneath your body. Hands, palms flat on the floor. Pinky fingers side by side. Elbows completely invisible underneath your body. Bring your chin forward as far as you comfortably can. Relax the left leg, walk the right leg, point the right foot toes. Take a deep breath, right leg, lift it up, stretch it back, lock the knee, and point the toe. You want to lift the right leg up high to a 45-degree angle minimum. That's half of 90. Point the right foot toes. Make sure you keep that left side relaxed. You're not using the opposite leg for leverage. See the right leg, right calf over the top of your head in the front mirror. Change. Right leg down, relax it. Lock the left leg, point the left foot toes. Take a deep breath, left leg, lift it up and stretch it back. Lock the knee and point the toe. You want to lift it up high so it's at a 45 wiggle minimum, half of 90. Point our left foot toes. Lift it up, stretch it back. Change, left leg down. Now bring your mouth on the floor, walk your hands down closer toward the feet. Separate the fingers and grip the towel with the fingertips. Keep your feet together, both knees locked, without bending your knees. Take a deep breath, lift both legs up. Legs up, come up, lift up. You can do it. Now it doesn't matter how high the legs go, just lift the legs up. Keep the palms flat, legs up. As a beginner, you might separate your feet, but never compromise the knees. Legs up, come up, lift up, change, lower down slow. Bring the arms out, turn your head to the right, and relax. Second set, Locust. Bring the arms straight position underneath your body. Palms flat on the floor. Elbows completely invisible underneath your body. Chin forward. Relax the left leg, walk the right leg, point the right foot toes. Take a deep breath, right leg, lift it up, stretch it back, lock the knee, and point the toe. Remember, this is just a short 10-second posture. Try to keep the palms flat on the floor. If you want a little extra, try to contract your triceps. Get the elbow a little more straight. Stretch the right leg back and point the toes. Look for the right leg, right calf over the top of the head in the mirror. Change. Right leg down, relax. Lock the left leg. Deep breath, left leg. Stretch it back. Lock in the knee and point the toe. Stretch the left leg back. If you got the chin on the towel, you should be able to look forward to see the left leg, left calf over the top of the head in the mirror. That stretches the optic nerve. Stretch the left leg back. Point the toes. Change. Left leg down. Now, not from the floor. Walk your hands a bit closer toward the feet. Separate the fingers with the towel with fingertips. Keep your feet together, lock both your knees. Take a deep breath, lift your legs up. You can do it, come on up, legs up. It's gonna be short posture, so legs up, come up. Nice work, everybody. It does not matter how high the legs go, just keep the legs off the floor. Grip the towel with the fingertips, you can do it. Lock your knees, legs up, come up, lift up, change, lower down slowly, very good. Bring your arms out. Turn your head to the left, right arm to the relax. Relax, relax, relax. Back to breathing. Completely relax. Okay. Full locust pose, Salavasana. Chin the towel. Bring your arms out to the side just like everybody thinks. 5 fingertips together, hands, palms flat on the floor. Touch the heels together, squeeze the legs, the hips, the butt. So you have one leg, it's like a cobra tail. Don't open the legs. Now take a deep breath, look up, lift the whole body toward the ceiling. The arms, head, chest, legs, everything up toward the ceiling like a 7.7 taking up. Take a deep breath, bring the arms up, so the fingertips are left head. Now bring your arms back, so open the chest up, hips on the top. Now walk the knees, legs up, chest up, lift up. Change, come down slowly. So the towel was really good. Arms down, push your head to the right, and relax, bring it to the nose. Just relax, relax, relax. All doing good. Let's try second set. Pull over. Chin on the towel, bring the arms out just like everybody. 5 fingertips together, hands palms flat on the floor. Chin on the towel. Now, remember, if you're a little close to your neighbor, somebody might have to adjust. Somebody slide forward, someone slide back, so that you're not flying in air. Touch the heels together, squeeze the legs, hips, butt. Take a deep breath, look up. Lift the whole body up. Arms, head,
chest, legs, lift everything up toward the side, just like I said before you set it, taking off. Take a deep breath, bring the arms up, then the arms back. Lift the chest up. Try to feel that. So rolling your extra towel. So lock the knees more, legs up, legs up. Take a deep breath, chest up. One inch more, eyes forward in the air. Change over us. So you on the towel, arms down. Push your head to the left, and relax. Back and breathe. Alright. Bow posture, Chaturasana. Chin on the towel, bend your legs, grab the top of the feet from the outside. Hold 2 inches below the toes. Make your hands like hooks, keep the wrists straight. Now, 6-inch distance inside the knees and feet. Start with chin on the towel. Take a deep breath, slowly, gently. If you pull your legs back and up behind you. Continuously keep kicking. Don't stop kicking. Roll forward like go. So as you feel the body roll forward to the soft part of the abdomen. Take a deep breath and look up. Try to see the big toes come up over the top of the head. The arms meet 2 wheels, body to the waist. Pull your lungs up. For the big toes to come over. Take a deep breath. Kick back, kick up, change forward down. Still chin on the top. Turn your head to the right and relax. Relax, relax, relax. Alright. Second set, bow posture. Sit on the towel, bend your legs, grab the top of the feet from the outside, hold 2 inches below the toes, make your hands like hooks, keep the wrists straight. Separate the knees 6 inches, feet 6 inches distance, start with your chin on the towel. Take a deep breath, slowly, gently, pull the legs back and up behind. Continuously keep kicking, don't stop kicking. Roll forward to the soft part of the abdomen. So as you kick, the body will naturally roll forward that soft part of the abdomen. Then take a deep breath and look up. And as we look up, a lot of times we roll back to the hips. Try to keep on that soft part of the abdomen. So look for the big toes to the top bit. This creates a 360-degree backward bending against the pull of gravitation. Change forward down slowly. Chin on the top. Bring the arms, legs down, work to your left. And relax. Very good. Just relax. Okay, bring your hands in close to your body, push yourself up. Come to the top of your towel. Sit kneeling down position at the top of your towel for a fixed firm pose. Sit with your Sit Japanese style, top of the towel, and separate your feet. Sit the hips on the towel, comfortably between the heels. Your heels should touch the sides, the hips, and feet point straight back. Now, if this is already intense, you can separate the knees a little bit. One knee in New York, one knee in LA. Don't mind. But you're feeling good. What's on the floor comfortably between the heels. Go ahead and bring the hands on the soles of the feet and go back to the right elbow and the left elbow. Stop on the elbows. Still feeling good there. Drop your head back to the top of the towel. You want to come all the way down, slide down on the elbows, bring the back of your shoulder to the towel. And you don't have to go way back. And if your knees are coming off the towel, off the floor, you're probably going a little bit too far. Head back up and stop there. For those of you that are going back, bring your arms above your head and grab the elbows. Pull the elbows down toward the floor. Tuck the chin down the chest. Arch your spine. Lift your chest. Think about your body making a perfect kneeling bridge here. Change. Hands to the soles, feet come up. And then turn around and relax on your back. Relax the chest. Flex the feet, bring your arms up over the head, cross the thumbs, keep the arms touching with the ears and heels touching on the floor. Take a deep breath and sit up. Chin press, double legs, pull the big toe, okay, turn around and come back to the top of the towel for fixed bird. Start with your knees together, sit, hips on the heels, then go ahead and open up your feet wide enough so you can get your hips on the floor between the heels. The heels should touch the sides of the hips. You can check to see that both feet are pointing straight back. Now bring the hands to the soles of the feet and then go back to the right elbow, back to the the left elbow, stop there, drop your head back, and then slide down off the elbows. Bring the back edge over to the towel. Bring your arms under the head and grab your elbows. Pull the elbows down toward the shoulders. Bring your chin down and touch the chest. Arch the spine and lift the chest. Eventually, the knees will go back together, touching side by side. Change. Bring your hands back to the soles of the feet and slowly come back up. Turn around and relax on your back. Into the mirror, to the back wall. Try sit. Feet together, flex the feet, arms over the head, cross the thumbs, keep the arms touching the ears and heels touching the floor. Get a deep breath and sit up. Finish that front leg up. Pull the big toes, touch the floor, touch the elbows on the floor. Turn around please and sit down in the down position with the back of your towel for a half tortoise. So knees together, hips on the heels. Now bring the arms overhead, palms together, cross only the thumbs, not the fingers. Lock your elbows, get a deep breath, stretch up, and then come down the front side. Keep the chin away from the chest, come all the way down. See if you can touch the forehead first. Try to keep the hips on the heels. Most likely your hands will touch first, that's normal. Keep the chin off the chest. Now press the palms flat together and stretch the arms forward toward the firmware. Try to lock your elbows. The pinky finger should be the only thing touching the towel. The rest of your arms should be in the air. Wrists are off the floor. Sit back on the heels. Now take a deep breath and stretch the arms forward toward the firmware. Sit back on the heels. Take another deep breath and squeeze your knees together. Slowly come up with your arms and head together. Come up, bring the arms down, turn around and relax on your back. Into the mirror, into the back wall. Relax on your back. Well, let's try sit. Feet together, flex the feet. Arms up over the head, cross the thumbs. Keep the arms touching with the ears and heels touching the floor. Take a deep breath and sit up. Chin to chest, double exhale. Pull the big toes, touch the floor and the knees, touch the elbows on the floor. Alright, turn around and sit back the towel for a second, set a half tortoise. Bring the arms up over the head sideways, palms together. Cross over the thumbs, out the fingers. Take a deep breath, and then come down to the side. Arms and head together. All the way down. Now, if the hands touch first, awesome. If not, that's okay. Press the palms together. No gap between the palms. Think about pressing the palms together at the same time reaching the arms forward toward the front mirror. If you can lock the elbows to do that. The wrist should be off the towel in the air. Sit back on the heels. Take another deep breath. Fill your lungs up. Squeeze the knees together and slowly come up with the arms and head together. Good. Bring the arms down. And then a quick turn around and relax for your back.
up over the head, cross the thumbs, keep the arms touching the ears and the heels touching the floor. Take a deep breath and sit up. Chin and chest, double exhale. Hold the big toes, touch the elbows in the floor. Alright, turn around please. Second set of camel. Come back to the top of the towel and stand up on your knees. Separate your knees 8 inches inside the knees if you want to. But make sure you're looking high. You still have 6 inches inside the feet. No wide. Now bring the hands to the hips, fingertips to the floor, thumbs on the outside. Take a deep breath. Use your hands and push your hips forward toward the front mirror. Drop your head back all the way. And your spine backward halfway. Stop in the middle. When you're back halfway, bring the right hand down, grab the right heel. The left hand down, grab the left heel. Fingertips inside, thumbs outside. Get a tight grip on the heels. Take a deep breath. Lift the chest up toward the ceiling. Push the hips, stomach, thighs, legs. Push everything forward toward the front mirror. Push. The whole front side is stretching. Take a deep breath. Bring the hands up the hips. Push the hips forward, lift the chest up, spine straight. Sit back down with heels. Turn around, relax on your back. Let's do a set. Feet together, flex the feet, arms up over the head, cross the thumbs, arms touch your ears, heels touch the floor. Take a deep breath and sit up. Your chin to the chest. Keep the arms together. Come on. Then we're going to touch the floor to the knees, touch the elbows on the floor. Alright. Sit in the middle of the towel. Turn around, please. Sit. Kneeling down position at the middle of your towel. For a rabbit pose, Sasana. Grab the towel, bring it over the feet, grab the heels of the towel, so you get a dry grip on the heels. Now sit up straight, bring your chin to touch the chest. Just hold the heels, come down front side. So the forehead is going to touch the top of the knees. Automatically, you're going to have the top head touch the floor. Now, don't turn the head, don't look around. Exhale, lift the hips up, roll forward like a bone, so roll the arms, elbows to the straight. Keep a tight grip on the heels. Once you lift the hips up, you cannot back them up to readjust. So once the hips come up, hold it there. Tight grip on the heels. Little sips there, look at the knees. Bring the heels together so the fingertips touch. Eyes open, move the knees. Exhale, roll forward, hips up. Change your hips back down to the heels and come slowly chin away from the chest. Turn around and relax on your back. So we have the exact opposite movement of the camel here in the rabbit. Camel offers a deep back bend, more compression in the spine. The rabbit pose is giving you a longitudinal extension of the spine. This is the deepest forward bend. Let's try to sit feet together, flex the feet, arms up over the head, cross the thumbs, arms touch the ears, heels touch the floor. Take a deep breath, sit up, your chin and chest, keep your arms together, come up, open the shoulders, touch the floor, the knees, touch the elbows on the floor. Okay. Turn around and sit in the middle towel for part 2 of the rabbit. Sasana. Sitting in the down position, grab your towel, bring the towel over your feet. Now grab your heels over the towel. Bring the chin up, touch the chest, keep it there. Now gently try to pull the heels as you come down front side. Keep each other the chest the whole way down. Try to touch the floor of the knees and then touch the top end of the floor. Don't turn the head, don't look around. Exhale, lift the hips up, roll forward like a wheel until arms, elbows are straight. Keep a tight grip on the heels. The second set, there's a gap between the forehead. You can walk the right knee forward, walk the left knee forward. So there's no gap between the forehead and knee. And keep a tight grip on the heels. Bring the heels together so the fingertips touch. Eyes open, look at the knees, little sips of air. Now press the hands down into the heels and lift the shoulders up toward the ceiling. Exhale, roll forward, hips up. Change. Just back down on the heels, move slowly to away from the chest. And then turn around, relax on your back. Shavasana. Relax on your back. Bend forward, grab your right foot, 2 inches below the chest.
chin to your chest. Bring your forehead down to touch the floor, arms to your knees to your forehead. This touch the knee. It's okay if the knee is bent here. Now remember to keep flexing the right foot back and trying to extend the right leg, keep the right leg straight. Then the elbows down toward the right calf muscle. Drop your left shoulder down. Roll to the left. Pull in. Try and touch the left knee on the towel. Change. Come up. Bring your left leg out. And the right leg is so the right foot is now against the left hip likewise. Bring your arms up over the head and then forward. Grab the left foot, hold it 2 inches toward the toe. Again, here's some you're able to bend your left leg so you're able to grab your foot. That's okay. Flex the toes back. Tuck your chin to the chest. Bring your forehead down and touch your knee. So this now is again a front side compression. Chin on the chest. Choke a little bit forward to touch the knee. After you flex the left foot, toes back, you try to extend your left leg, so you keep your left leg straight and your elbows down toward the calf muscle. Right shoulder down, roll to the right, roll in, touch the right, on top. Change, come up, bring both legs out in front of you, arms over your head, line your back. Take a deep breath, immediately do a sit-up. Bring your chin to your chest, double exhale, bring your toes, touch the floor, touch the floor. Stretching posture, take your middle and next fingers with the toes, pull the toes, walk this back, right, left, right, left, right, left. 10 to 15 times, so we'll walk back. 8 to 10 inches from the towel. Keep the chest up, chin up. Take a deep breath, flex the 10 toes back. It's okay to get the knees are bent to start, and then go. Start your posture by trying to get the legs straight. In other words, push the back of your knees down from the floor so there's no gap in the back into the towel. Keep flexing the 10 toes back. Take a deep breath. Wherever you are in posture, try to lock the knees more. Suck the stomach in. Now pull, lift the arms. The stomach will touch the thighs, the chest will touch the knees. Look at the top of the feet. Keep the eyes there. One more deep breath. Lock the knees more. Suck in the stomach. Hold with growth. Try to touch the forehead on the top of the feet. Change. Come up. Turn around and relax on your back. Knees too close. Arms too close. All stays up. Right back to relaxation. Alright, let's try sit-up again. Feet together. Make sure you really flex the feet. Bring the arms up over the head, cross the thumbs. Keep the arms with the ears, heels on the floor. Take a deep breath and sit up. Bring your chin to your chest. Come up. Arms and head together. Hold big toes. Touch the forward of the knees. Touch the elbows on the floor. Turn around, please. And face the front. Forward knee stretch. Right leg out, left leg in. Bend your left leg. Lift the left leg against the right leg top. Bring the arms up over the head. Then forward. Grab the right foot. Hold 2 inches below the toes. Bend the right knee if you need to. So you grab hold of your foot. Chin to your chest, touch the forehead to the knee. So the first part of the posture is forward to knee or front side compression. Keep flexing the toes, the right foot back. Try to extend your right leg, bend the elbows down. Drop the left shoulder down and roll to the left. Roll in, touch the left knee on the towel. Now this starts the stretch of the posture, stretching the last 5 vertebrae of the spine. Change, come up. Bring the left leg out, right leg in. Bend the right leg to the sole of the right foot, touch the left leg thigh. Bring the arms up over the head. Take a deep breath, bend forward and grab the left foot with 2 inches below the toes. Flex your left foot, toes back. Bring the chin down to touch the chest. You touch the forehead onto the knee. Your forehead should touch the knee. Now pull hard on the ball of the left foot so you can get the left leg straight and bend the elbows down toward the floor. Drop the right shoulder down, roll to the right, roll in, and touch the right knee on the towel. Change, up. Both legs in front of you, arms overhead, line your back. Take a deep breath immediately, do a sit-up. Chin to chest, double leg step. Hold the big toes, touch the forehead, the knees, touch the elbows on the floor. Now stretch your pose, Paschimottanasana. Take the middle finger and next finger onto the big toe. Pull the toe, you can chin back. Right, left, right, left, right, left. Okay, now if the knees are bent to start, that's alright. Flex the 10 toes back, chest up. Take a deep breath. And then go, first part. So push the back of the knees down into the floor. Get that tremendous stretch in the back of the legs. When the legs are straight, bend the elbows down. Touch the elbows with the towel onto the calf muscles. Keep your eyes on the top of the feet. Touch your stomach on the thighs, touch your chest on the knees. Take a deep breath wherever you are in the posture. Lock the knees more. Suck in the stomach. Use your arms straight. Pull. Touch the floor at the top of the feet. Take one more deep breath. Lock your knees more. Suck in the stomach. Last chance. Pull with the arms. Change. Up. Relax. Very good. Very good. Really good.
Keep your arms with ears, heels on the floor. Take a deep breath and sit up. Your chin to chest, double exhale. Pull the toes, touch the floor, and touch the elbows on the floor. Please turn around and face the front mirror for Ardha Matsyendrasana. Bend your left leg on the floor, so your left heel is touching the outside of the right hip. You're not sitting on the heel. Bring your right foot over your left knee corner. The right heel should touch the top of the left knee corner with the right foot flat on the floor. Bring your right hand to the base of the spine and turn your fingers out so your spine is perpendicular to the floor. Lift your left arm up toward the ceiling and bring your left elbow down, touching on the outside of the right knee. Elbow touch the knee. Now push the left knee, or push the left elbow against the right knee. Reach the left arm down. Grab your left knee, left hand. Look down the hand, the heel, the knee. All three things are touching in front of you. Chin should still be on the left shoulder. Take a deep breath, stretch up. And on gently turn your heel over the right shoulder, twist your spine from top to bottom. Only the beginners can use the hand for support. If you can lift that right arm up and you don't tip over, you don't need the hand there. Reach your right arm on your back and try to grab the top of the left thigh with the fingertips. Take a deep breath, inhale, spine and chest up. Exhale, look over the right shoulder and twist, and twist, and twist. Change, switch the sides. Then the right leg on the floor. Right hip touch the outside of the left hip. Bring the left foot up over right in the corner. Left heel should touch the knee. Now bring the left hand to the base of the spine. Fingers out. Right arm up toward the ceiling. Bring the right elbow down the outside of your left knee. Push the elbow against the knee. And straighten out the right arm. Grab the right knee. Right hand. Look down at the hand, the heel, the knee. You should see all three things are touching in front of you. Chin on the right shoulder. Take a deep breath, stretch up. And then gently turn your head look over the left shoulder. Twist from top to bottom. Beginners can use the hand for support. You might want to lift up the left hand and see if you don't need it. Reach the left arm on your back. Try to grab the left thigh with fingertips. Now, if you're not able to grab the thigh, that's okay. You can press the back of your left hand into your right kidney there to roll your left shoulder open. Look over, take a deep breath, inhale, slide on chest up, reach for the left or right hip if you can. Exhale, look over left shoulder and twist, and twist, and twist. Change. Turn around, relax on your neck. There we go. Let's see a great setup here. Feet together, flex the feet, bring the arms up over the head, cross the thumbs, keep the arms up head together, take a deep breath, sit up, reach into your chest, double exhale, pull the toes, touch the forehead, knees, touch the elbows on the floor. Okay, turn your face to front, final breathing exercise, couple of deep breathe in. Good for the internal organs, it's good for the abdominal muscles. Sit Japanese style, at the top of the town. Bring the hands to the top, the knees upon your elbows. So you want the arms engaged here to support the upper body. This way you want to relax the belly, so the belly's going to hang loose. What we're going to do is going to blow to the mouth, light a candle, the inhale will happen automatically. Imagine there's a candle that's out 4 feet in front of you. Lock your elbows, relax your belly, with your lips, swallow a couple times. Start with an exhale, begin. Farther in front of you, 10 feet in front of you. So relax your belly, arms straight, swallow a couple times, start with an exhale, and begin. That's it. Turn around, relax on your back. Nice classes that everybody can work.
smooth, even breath. Remind yourself of that formula for relaxation. Stillness, smooth, even breath over time. Great work today. Thanks so much for showing up. Hope you enjoyed the class. If you have any questions about it, I'll see you out in front. Enjoy the finish reading. Namaste.
Namaste.